source. And seeds which are bitter and strong.
The body's array prepared with when a special solution is injected through the sternum, then organs are removed and placed into a container for petrification. Then after removing the intestines we will put toys in.
Hello, this is Detective Loss. This is my recorded journals of the Serum File Study Case Section 1C02E8800P. Situation. All see this through as my recorded journals of my journey event quest with my companions, Dr. Mantaller and Dr. Zine Teely, with Lab Tech Barbara Melanie, Sandra Marion, witnessing staff assistant. What we were doing was researching a chemical that would help ready more plant life. With that in course, stop famine. This experiment and this laboratory with its trustworthy lab assistant, Miss Melanie, dressed in casual blue jeans, speed demon style of course. She stayed late with her flowered dress shirt and glasses, not really for seeing, but for protection. Frisked back and forth that evening, she took it upon herself to take some samples home with her for personal further research. Still upset with the doctor, she storms off to her car. She shuffles the papers in her briefcase with her briefcase in hand, then throws them back into the trunk and drives off.
Chapter 17, Tattered Random Fizzle Rapid, Sewerges of Euphoria. As I looked down from the floating platform I became overwhelmed with mixed emotions of fear and euphoria. I wanted to dive in, ride the behemoth like my others before me and tame the wild beast that, Thrader and our villagers. Do you know where it is, master? He recoils some, then shows me a light, gleaming on his instrument somewhere. Over there it disappears and reappears. Frequently I don't quite understand now why they call it a firebird, but I thought another gaseous vapor, a beast-like entity that existed before the earth took form. Tala and Vlos Telly at Barbara, Houseatery. Tala and Telly look through the applications to see if they can find Melanie's address. Okay, Telly wise it doesn't look far from here. Follow me in your car to the address. It's right on Denatured Street. Minutes later they meet at her house. You're sure it's 4686 or 4785? There's two addresses right across the street from each other. I don't know, I think her aunt lives across the street. We can't just break in there with everyone looking. I don't want much police around. We need to keep this low profile until contained. You hear me now? That's an order. Professor, it's not Professor, it's Doctor, you idiot machine. How dare you insult me at a time like this? They walk towards the door and notice it's already ajar. I hope she's not dead in there. This is ridiculous. Maybe she partied with some friends and bring the research back on Monday. This is too weird for me. I'm calling AP. I got a friend, that SA agent that can cut through the red tape to help in case she's hostile or dead. Some the specimens and are missing from the office and the laboratory. What is this? Tala says, has anyone heard from Melanie? It's not her usual routine to go off like this. I told her not to take any samples home and she said she did not care and was just seeing what I would say. God help her if she's selling our research to another group. Telly interrupts, they all do it. I told you about those young lab assistants and how ambitious they can be. The first thing you should have done was for saying that and follow her to make sure she doesn't steal from us. Check the surveillance cams, would you? Tala screams when he realizes what he's witnessing as she ransacks the room right after he leaves the examining room. We have to check her house. Does anyone know where she lives? Tala and Vlos Telly at Barbara, Houseatery.